Kaizer Chiefs fans must respect the Bafana Bafana head coach Hugo Broos and his choices. We are finding ourselves in a very strange environment whereby supporters of a certain club think that they are bigger than South African football. Kaizer Chiefs fans need to know that they are not bigger than South African football. And they need to understand and respect that Hugo Broos has been appointed the Bafana Bafana coach by SAFA. And they've appointed him for a reason, because since his arrival, he has revived our fortunes. He has revived the Bafana Bafana fortunes. As we speak, we've already qualified for the AFCON. And we even qualified for the previous AFCON. And went as far as reaching the semi-finals. We came out third in the previous AFCON. We've already qualified for the next AFCON. We are on the brink of qualifying for the World Cup. Now, before Hugo Broos' arrival, Bafana Bafana struggled even to qualify for the AFCON. I'm not talking about Bafana Bafana that struggled to get out of the group stage to the AFCON. No, I mean we even struggled to qualify for the tournament itself. But Hugo Broos came in. He has changed all of that. We no longer have the headache. We have to take out calculators for us to qualify for the AFCON. Now we're on the brink of qualifying for the FIFA World Cup. If we win our next two matches against Lesotho, by the way, which are going to be played in South Africa in Bloemfontein, against Lesotho and Nigeria, then we make it to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. You see. So guys, greetings, welcome to the platform. My name is Tebus Kosana. So now, why would then certain groupings expect the coach to change his team, to change his winning formula, just to accommodate their feelings and their egos? That is why I'm saying Kaizer Chiefs fans need to understand that South African football is bigger than their club and their support for the club. There's good progress that Bafana Bafana are making. Even in terms of the world rankings, Bafana Bafana are moving up. And the coaches achieved all of this without the inclusion of Kaizer Chiefs players. And he has stated his reasons. Because let's be honest. For the past 10 years, Kaizer Chiefs have been terrible, they've been horrible. So the coach came in and then he realized that at the current juncture, Kaizer Chiefs not possess the players that he believed can assist him with his project. It is his own right as a head coach. Because if things go wrong, it is him who has to account for that. You see? Now he has included him to do the Chabalala because he believes in the boy. So why do you Kaizer Chiefs fans, why do you want to impose your players on the coach? Why do you want to impose players on the coach? More so when the team is winning. I would have understood if the team was not doing well. It would have made sense to me if the team was not doing well. But the team is doing well. So why do you want to disturb the momentum that the coach has? I've always been making a reference to this. That 2 seasons back, Tshegofatso Mabasa, the Orlando Pirates striker, finished as the league's top goal scorer. But at no stage did Coach Hugo Broos include him in his team. At no stage did he include him in his team, in the Bafana Bafana team. And we did not make noise. Maybe there have been few individuals who are not supporters who made noise and all that. But some of us did not make noise because we understood that the coach has preference. And that preference has been working for him. He's got a certain way of playing, and he believes a certain profile of players does not fit the way that he wants to play. We understood that, yes, Tshepo Mabasa is dead in front of goals, but he does not play, he does not fit the profile, because the coach wants a player, a striker that is mobile, of which Tshepo Mabasa is not mobile. We've understood it and accepted that. So why are Kaizer Chiefs wanting to impose? Kaizer Chiefs fans want to impose their players on the national team coach. And by the way, we then ask them the question: of all the players that have been called in there, if you will say you insist that must include some of the Kaizer Chiefs players that you guys believe must be included, who do you remove there? There is an outcry now about the replacement of Patrick Tito Maswanganyi of Orlando Pirates, who got injured in their match against Chippa United. He has been replaced by another Orlando Pirates midfielder, Sipho Mbuli, who was part of the preliminary squad. So there's been an outcry. So I asked them the question: of all the players that the midfielders that Kaizer Chiefs has, none of them come close to Sipho Mbuli in terms of their ability to play football. They know that. But because they're driven by their egos, they're even prepared to sacrifice the national team, the national good, just so to satisfy their egos. No, man. It can't work like that. We cannot bring clubism in the national team, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please, guys, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys.